Mass Effect Andromeda, BioWare's follow-up game to the original Mass Effect trilogy. Mass Effect, as some of you might know, is an RPG series where the choices you make matter, even across games. Andromeda takes place a long time from now in a galaxy far, far away. Over 600 years, in fact. And that galaxy, of course, is the Andromeda Galaxy. Players now practically have a clean slate to work with a couple lingering mysteries about the Milky Way hidden throughout the game. Humanity, alongside several other Milky Way species, came together to form the Andromeda Initiative, whose goal was to explore and colonize the Andromeda Galaxy. But when humanity's ark finally arrives to the Helios cluster in Andromeda, they only discover everything has gone wrong. None of the planets that were scanned and deemed viable to colonize panned out, and Helios is suffering from a mysterious phenomena known as the Scourge, which destroys everything in its path.
Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed golden world. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit. Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
My father's got a point, though. Solid ground sounding pretty good right now.
Yeah, but...
Pretty good. Isn't good enough.
Yes, sir.
The player takes control of one of the Ryder twins, who after a quick opening mission takes on the role as the human Pathfinder. You can customize not only your appearance of both the twins, you can customize their past history and starting abilities. So the player basically has the option to play the character the BioWare gave them, or create a fresh and new face to explore their own galaxy. The customization doesn't stop there either. Once in-game, a player can change their outfit and armor to any color of the rainbow they'd like. In past Mass Effect games, your character was limited to the type of abilities that they could use by the class that the player chose at the beginning of the game. Andromeda nixes this restriction and allows the player complete freedom to choose and combine any abilities that they would like. Instead of choosing just one class, the player can switch between different profiles that boost different styles of combat and gameplay. You can switch these profiles mid-fight, so a player could be a tanky shield booster one moment and switch over to a biotic god of death the next. As the Pathfinder, you get access to a couple of new toys, including your ship, the Tempest, that lets you traverse between planets in style. You also gain access to the Nomad, a 6-wheeled all-terrain vehicle that helps you pathfind in the harshest of climates.
You got the cat.
Honestly, the most important part of this game is the plethora of characters that make up the Andromeda universe. A player could spend most of their time just talking to random NPCs on different planets and areas, just learning about that character's background, culture, and sometimes religion. Some of these characters you can befriend and they'll show up on your ship, and fight alongside you as you explore the unknown. You can even flirt with some of these characters, and hopefully, if you play your cards right, fall in love.
I'm really glad you volunteered to join our crew, by the way.
I am too. New galaxy and all. I'm honored to be here.
No, I mean... I think you're cute and I like seeing you up here.
Oh my goodness, Ryder!
Also, the accent. The accent is... I mean, it's not the only thing, but... Okay, I should just go over there to the piloting thing.
Kill me now.
Ryder, thank you. And so you know, the feeling's mutual.
Yes! I mean, time to pathfind. Serious business. Saving everyone.
You should also be entirely careful who you flirt with.
So, about that bar fight on Kadara, was that like a date?
Nah, there'd be less of an audience and more property damage.
Combat has been completely revamped from previous Mass Effect games. Not only do you have more freedom with the profile system, they gave you jump jets that help you move around the battlefield and really move up to flank around some enemies. Multiplayer has made its return in the form of Apex missions. This form of multiplayer does not have such a direct effect on the main campaign as in prior games, however you can receive weapons, armor, or resources for your Pathfinder's use in the main storyline. The game mode overall is a 7-wave survival mode, where you fight through hordes of enemies alongside fellow players. Occasionally you'll be given a task to complete mid-wave, like hacking something, assassinating specific targets, or disabling devices. Then, on the 7th wave, you survive for 2 minutes until you can be successfully extracted at the 2-minute mark. Mass Effect has returned in a big way. I've personally played through the campaign twice now, once on normal, the other on insanity. There's a slight learning curve at the beginning of the game, however after a little bit, I started getting used to and enjoying the challenges presented to me in the Andromeda galaxy. The stories of the characters of Mass Effect are the reason I even touched the game, and I'm excited to say that those stories are here and abundant in both quantity and quality. Ryder is an excellent new protagonist and your supporting crew grows on you as the game progresses. In some cases you're making lifelong friends, and in others you're starting families. I am beyond ecstatic to follow Ryder's future adventures. Pick up Andromeda and start your adventures as soon as you can. Keyless Ally.